Thank you, frame 6. Sean Murphy to break.
Now Mark Williams isn't 4-1 behind because he's playing badly. He's actually playing pretty well, but Murphy is playing so superbly that he's giving him few clear-cut opportunities. No attempt at the pot there. Had he tried the half-court packet and missed it, he would have left the red between blue and middle pocket for sure.
This time, Regal Safety has to get this, absolutely has to get it in the thin side. I'd be surprised if he missed it. Good shot. Slipped past the yellow. The upper hand here, not quite, just slowed up on him. It's quite a big target now in behind the baulk colours the shot that Sean's playing. Fancy him. Yeah, it was the only way he couldn't cannon the brown. We got unfortunate that. You have to say though, obviously Sean Murphy's been tip-top scoring form so far, but as far as the safety battle, we always weigh up, don't we, with these top players. I think Sean's got Mark chasing his tail a wee bit so far. And here's another good one. Definitely got the slight upper hand so far in that department. Against the Sean Murphy, it's not just that your safety execution has to be good, it's got to be smart as well. You can't leave him too many sticking out. You go back to the very start of the match, they ready potted and they made 1-3-3 off it. And Mark Williams would have been going back to his chair on that occasion thinking, okay pal, have a go at that one. And he sat in his chair for about 10 minutes.
Foul and miss. Mark Williams 4.
That safety had to be ultra thin.
A sign of Mark's confidence here playing this. Yeah. Not easy, whichever ready plays.
Well, it was a tough shot, that. Not just the pot, but avoiding other balls. Hasn't left an easy starter though.
Yeah, you almost feel that when your opponent has a go at a red, misses it and catches one down this end, you almost feel entitled to have a go at something. Sometimes it's difficult to refuse. Think in the end it's the red that's the one that's below the pink spot. That's the one that he has to not leave Mark Williams in playing this to the far corner. So he'd need to bring the cue ball back, almost not behind the black, but just to the left of it. Leave the pink in the middle. This one's a wee bit of grab here. Just bring the cue ball back 3 or 4 inches.
One.
Yeah, no applause on that pink, but that was cueing of the highest order.
7.
Highest spot available for the pink is the brown.
Eight.
Yeah, this is important now, and it's not that difficult, but it's important that he lands straight in this next red. He wants just off straight in the next blue. If he gets that red that's on the pink spot out the way here, he could be in
13.
business. Is he straight enough on the blue
14.
to be able to hold for it? Can certainly play for it in the left middle. Yeah, needed another 5 or 6 inches.
19.
Pace out the cue ball. The one in the pink spot's the one he wanted to play. Probably play for the blue in playing it. Right, playing the other one. Oh, he's lifting the red anyway. Very clever.
20. Yeah.
Not the best shot he could have played.
There's no doubt in my mind that when he plays with the rest, it's the most uncomfortable shot for him.
27.
He can't get down low on it. He's got to hang off it a wee bit and not getting down and getting full leverage on his delivery with the rest.
The red that he was after was the one almost on the black spot to the right of it. he pulls out a fine recovery shot.
28.
Yeah, and this is actually a nice shot on the brown, plain ball. Cue ball in between blue and black. He's got 3 reds he can land on.
$32. $33.
Make that 2 this time. Cue ball's going to be in a similar position, so must get south of the black here for the cue ball. Yeah, clever. That's why he rolled it in. Guaranteed being on one.
38. $39.
Williams must be fearing that this is 5-1 coming up. So how relieved must he be that Murphy overcut that black to
39.
middle?
One.
Yeah, here it is again, blind pocket. He's probably got the cannon in his mind as well. If he just had to pot that without playing a cannon, it would have been a wee bit easier.
It's just possible that we may have seen a turning point.
8.
If Murphy had exploited the full potential of that
9.
break-making position, it would have been 5-1, and couldn't have seen him losing from there.
Yeah, now is it Mark Williams' turn to be the burglar?
16. $17.
I don't want to push this red too close to the left side cushion. Good shot that, he just held it there.
24. $25. $32.
Yeah, it's not a massive problem here. He can play for the black in the opposite corner. He just wants to be careful with the red that he's going to cannon. I don't want to push it too close to that bottom cushion. As I say, it's not a huge problem. It's just that the reds. He doesn't. Yeah, he's just trying to grab this and play for it in the same pocket.
33.
Don't know what he's done to his hand.
Yeah, sometimes on a little awkward shot like that, you can almost put a little bone in your finger out of place because you're in a kind of unconventional kind of shot. Anyway, that's important. I think you want to finish high, left of straight as we see this. Well, no, he's not. So he's straight. So it's going to have to utilise a blue here, blue or bulk colour.
40.
Seems to have broken the skin on his little finger. Black not readily available from the left-hand side of the table. And this is straight red, as good as.
$41.
He might be able to get the yellow with a little mini butt on the end of his cue. I don't think so though. I think it's just too big a stretch. Trouble is, not so sure if he could finish straight or low of straight in the red and playing this. Yeah.
$43.
So out of position, but with this 43 break, he has at least gone into the lead.
And we have our first frame tonight, the type of frame that Stephen was talking about, where you would put Mark Williams marginal favourite. Just whether it'll pan out that way is another matter, but I agree with Stephen. Mark would be, to put your money on someone to win this frame, it would be the Welshman. Sean, as I said, he's been very good in the safety side of things tonight.
Murphy's safety was a perfect length. Williams almost knocked the red in, but has been unlucky enough to leave an absolute sitter. The outcome of the frame is probably going to depend on the remaining red.
Yes, and the black helps him.
1.
It helps him bundles here if he can land straight on this red.
Overcut, and I think it was
Sean
overcut
Murphy,
because
6.
Murphy really didn't want to finish straight on the black. He knew he'd got to get the cue ball reasonably high.
1. Six. Eight.
Green, brown, blue needed.
Oh, that was a good shot.
11.
That could easily have gone wrong. As we hinted,
15.
Mark Williams looks like he's going to prevail. The first kind of scrappy frame in the last couple of reds in this match. No heroics in the blue. Don't blame him for that.
20.
2 snookers required.
And it turned out that the last red was crucial. Murphy missed it along the cushion
Mark Williams 20.
and left it for Williams to pot enough balls to leave his opponent needing 2 snookers. So Mark Williams peels the frame back, but Sean Murphy still leads by 4 frames to 2.